Hi everybody, this is Sean Worthington and welcome to May 4th's CloudCoin Live. And I'm going to be talking about some of the things that we've been working on. And I'll start by talking about the RAIDA. And really the RAIDA is doing very well. We're making improvements. It's becoming faster and faster. We've got this new dream idea, I guess you could say, to create the fastest database ever. And I see Adam. Hi, Adam. And so we're trying to hire a PhD in databases, and hopefully that person will work for us this summer, and we can create the most awesome RAIDA possible. And this would basically be a big giant advancement for humankind, not just CloudCoin. We're dealing with the height of technology, new frontiers of databases. It's wonderful. As far as our software goes, Navraj, who is our client software guy, he has been working very hard on the Celebrium client, and in fact he is now completing that, and we expect that to be done next week. And the back end is pretty much already done. We're just testing it, making sure all the bugs are worked out. We found a little bug yesterday where we were having some problems loading up big files, but I think we fixed that. And so we expect Celebrium to be ready in the next week or 2 weeks, and that's going to be great because I know that they announced the new Celebrium, celebrities that are going to be the first ones to be part of that. I won't announce that here. Instead, I will allow. I'll probably talk about that next week. All right, let's talk about liquidity. So one of the things that we want to do here at CloudCoin is make it so your cloud coins can be exchanged and transformed into other things, including other money like dollars and yuan and yen. And we want to make it so that they can be transformed into goods and services, and you can buy things. And so we've been working on that for the last 3 months or so, and now everything is starting to come into play. And I am very hopeful that in the next couple weeks we'll be able to finish that. We've got this thing called the Green Pay, and if you go to green.money.com, you will see that the payment system that we're partnered with, and so they've actually allowed us to work with them. Other payment systems such as PayPal, we partnered with PayPal, and then they just kicked us off. And we also partnered with Stripe, and they kicked us off, and hopefully GreenPay doesn't do the same thing. But we're getting this Green Pay integration going, and this is going to be a big thing because it's going to allow everybody to buy and sell cloud coins with checks. And so this is mainly going to help Americans. I am in talks with Europeans about this kind of stuff and getting the payment systems going. But this is going to allow us to have peer-to-peer payment systems, and that is going to be a big giant boon, and you really aren't going to understand it until it actually happens. So we're making progress there, and I did an interview or talked to the xyzbuy.com owners a couple days ago. They're going to release that interview tomorrow, and I hope to have it out to everybody on social media so they can see it, because we plan on going live with xyzbuys.com within the month, and it all depends on our software developers working with their software developers and being able to quickly solve any kind of problems. But what will happen is when you go to xyzbuys.com, you'll see everything listed in dollars, and then when you go to the checkout, you'll have the option, instead of paying in dollars, to pay in cloud coins, or maybe partially in cloud coins, or 100% in cloud coins. Also, there's a new website going up called cloudcoins.com, and cloudcoins.com is going to be a place where you can exchange cloud coins, and that'll be an easy, fast way for Americans and hopefully people from all around the world to get cloud coins. We've also been working on the Go.SDK. This allows the Go. Engine, the game engine, to accept cloud coins as payment, and for people to bring cloud coins into video games, and for them to trade within the video games, and then for them to take the cloud coins out. And this is a big deal, and I think today it's all finished. We just have to check it. We just have to test it, make sure it works, and then we're going to send it to GoDot, and they're going to check it, and they're going to see if, because basically we're creating a draft for them so that they can make improvements if they need to. And then it's going to be what's called a method on the GoDot system. You're going to be able to pull it down and plug it right into your video game. We're trying to add some additional services as well that'll make it even easier. Because of all of these strides that we're making, soon we're going to be able to go into our marketing phase. So I've been going around and talking about CloudCoins, but we haven't been marketing CloudCoins, and the reason is that there's not much sense in having people come and use CloudCoins if, number one, there's no software for them to use, or the RAIDA doesn't work right, or there's no exchanges, and so why should we try to get out and really get people to use that? But we're getting close to the marketing stage, and now we're starting to lay the plans for that. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could just drop $1 million and tell the whole world that CloudCoin exists? We probably will not do that, but we're working on strategies that will make it so that that everybody gets the word and everybody hears about it, and hopefully it's on the news and it's on all the financial publications like the Wall Street Journal and Forbes. And so that is the thing that we're getting ready to crack next. We're being very successful, and we need some more programmers, and so we're going to be doing some shout outs this week, trying to find some programmers so that we can increase our productivity. We've got a lot of bottlenecks, and so we're going to need some more programmers. Last news, the biggest news is that, and I still can't come out with this, but I expect to have a press release in the next week about our exchange. And we've already begun building the software for that, and we're starting to talk to the exchange programmers and to make that happen. We hope that we can make it happen very quickly because we're so advanced along, and because actually developing in CloudCoins is pretty simple. And so really I hope to have us on a very good exchange. I think everybody's going to be happy about it within the next, at least we're going to announce it in the next week, and hopefully have it actually happening in the next month or two. So we've been trying to get on exchange for a long time, and hopefully we can kind of see the end coming into play. But of course we've got to start the actual development, and it looks like we're going to start the development here very soon. All right, well, I want to thank everybody for attending CloudCoin Live, and if you do have a question, now's the time to ask. And I don't see any questions, so I want to thank you all for attending, and we will talk to you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.